Okay, as many of y'all probably seen in the hunting section, been posting my videos of shooting groundhogs. Using my Condor 22 caliber, and pellet that I found out that does real well are these Unjin 28.5 grain round nose. The only problem with these pellets, they're very hard to fit into the breech of the Condor. Since they're so hard to fit into the breech, sometimes they go in crooked. Sometimes there's a few that just are way too big and I just have to throw away. So the head size, here's the pellet if I get it focused. You can see these got the rings around the front, and I don't know if that's one of the factors with getting the fit in, but the head size on these are 5.60 millimeters, and most of the pellets are around 5.50, give or take a couple thousandths. So I was trying to think of a way to uniform these pellets down in size to fit a little bit better. So what I came up with is, this is for reloading. That is a neck bushing to squeeze down the necks of brass rifle cases. And what I did was I have these pin gauges, and I took the pin gauge and switched my calipers to millimeters and found a pin gauge that was the close to the size of the pellet head. The Unjins are 5.60, so they're quite large. So after I found the proper pin gauge, I converted the millimeters back to inches and found the correct pin gauge in inches. And if you convert this to inches, there's 0.219. And let's see if this focuses. Focus, focus, focus. And found a bushing. Okay, and actually this isn't the bushing I'm using a 0.219 bushing. And just basically take the bushing, insert the pellet in, and then I go over to my reloading press. Okay, go over to my reloading press and take the bushing, and this is a case neck expander for when you're trimming down the necks on cases, and expands the neck to the proper size for the arbor to use. So basically screw that into the press. And once I got this expander screwed into the press, it's just a matter of directing that expander up into the base of the case, pushing it in, and it uniforms the pellet. And the bushing that I used basically keeps it the same size, 5.60, but it uniforms the pellet. And I found that they fit in there snug, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot these and make sure it hasn't affected the accuracy. A little bit snugger than I would like them to be, but I want to check accuracy first. And if they work good, fine, then I might try a batch and size them down another level, maybe to about 5.55 millimeters, and see how if they maintain accuracy. If you got some reloading stuff and do some reloading, this might be a way to uniform pellets. So far it's worked out on the mechanical end here. We'll see if the accuracy holds up. I'll show you how easy it is to uniform these pellets. Stick them in, you find a little bit of resistance, more resistance on others. And pellet drop through there. Not much resistance on that one. Drop through. Now this is one, if it's very, very hard, this might be a reject. Reject that. Most of them, they just start in there pretty good. Pretty, without much resistance. And the pellet will stick in the end. I just grab it out. Start it in. In this neck bushing that dropped through is tapered, so it allows the pellet to start in. Just center the neck expander in the pellet skirt. Pellet drop through, so that's all there is to it.